Chat. This talk right now is OOC. The Emperor was Joe Goldberg? What the f did Burn do? Holy shit! Does this mean something? I don't know. What did Burn... But the Emperor's dead. So how are we gonna know what the fuck it... Maybe he just set... Maybe he set something up for later? I don't know. Joe faked his death? Maybe. I don't... Chat, I have goldfish brain. I don't remember if Chatterbox got the unlock of Joe Goldberg. Means you killed the only person that knows where Ray is. Listen. Yeah, but is that... I don't know, dude. Chatterbox was there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Joe Goldberg. Chatterbox went there because Joe Goldberg had one of Juno's friends locked up in that fucking apartment. And then Ray pulled up and we took Ray hostage because we were confused. Oh, dude. That was pretty, like... Oh my god. Chatty was told about Emmy? Bro, I forgot, man. Look, chat, my mind gets so, like, I get tunneled in on other things. Especially over that weekend when we were doing, like, working on the purgatory stuff. I forgot. Like, I forget so much, dude, and it drives me nuts how much I forget. The fuck? Hello? What the fuck?
Oh, okay, my friend, thank you.
The fuck is this? Oh, you're alive. Yeah, clearly I'm alive. Yeah. Glad you stated the fucking obvious. What the fuck is all this shit? Do I know what happened? Yeah, some dumbass clown fucking shot me. You dumped me at the hospital, huh? On the table is for me. Huh. All right. This you, Mr. Wonders? You want to sit in a particular room, not to mess with me. No fucking funny business. All right. Let's see it. In here. What the fuck is this? Eggman, thank you for the 10 bomb. You're trying to get me to figure out what drives me.
Oh, okay, my friend. Thank you.
Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't want that. You put that dumb fuck in here. You have a confession and why we're here. And he just screamed no. Typical. Typical. Rospin, thank you. Cold Punk, thank you very much. Never fully trusted your leaders. Baron, Emperor cared about killing each other. Yeah, well, yeah, that your Emperor freak show made that very fucking clear, and I made a little agreement with that piece of shit. Little did I know he'd stab me in the back in the long run. As you can see, the result of my home. Right. Sounds like you're just their fucking tool. You don't think you could do it anymore, huh? Tired of being used, huh? You won't be fighting clowns or want anyone unless I personally have... Alright. Fair. The Emperor and Baron tricked me into thinking they cared about mimes. Interesting. Right. So you're tired of their bullshit, huh? Okay. Doesn't matter much now? I think it does. But what's your question? The key panel inside the properties. What you find? Joe Goldberg. Doesn't mean anything to me. Who the fuck is Joe Goldberg? Okay. The Emperor's real name is Joe Goldberg. No, what the fuck, chat? You think Joe Goldberg killed the Emperor and stole his clothes. So is that the one that clown killed, Joe Goldberg? Did you even meet the real Emperor? I think he tricked him up. Interesting. You want me to murder the Baron and take over the mimes, leave the clowns to chat. Why? What makes you think I would be any interested in something like that?
Okay, my friend. Thank you.
The House of Silence can be my house of revenge once I take over. What's in it for you? Mind you, you assisted in blowing up my house, did you not? So is this your some type of fucked up way of repaying me for your wrongs? You want to be second in command and help rebuild, huh? Huh. All right. I have a condition. You have people that want to talk to me and they hate clowns. All right. You have clowns asking you to hurt other clowns. Give me an example. We can use this. Ryan phone's trying to track where they are. It's Ember, isn't it? It's Ember! Yo! You want to provide me with that phone number? Because I'll give you some details. Most of the clowns don't know this, but I got a couple of clowns under my thumb right now because they're fucking dumb. Doing what I tell them to do. Let me ask you something. You want me to kill that fat fuck Baron? 8839. Alright, I don't have that one. You want me to kill that fat fucking Baron? Why don't you just do it yourself? Why don't you just take over and lead the pact? You seem to have yourself all figured out. Really? I'm good on ammo at the moment. What about this? I'll kill that Baron. You can communicate with the mimes way better than I can. And quite frankly, most of you motherfuckers I'd like to kill as well for what you did to my home. Why don't you take the reins and assist me, and I will assist you? I have an in on something you hate, and something I hate. At the moment, no. Getting that house back would be good, but I think I need to do a few more things before I focus on any rebuild in the slightest. You don't want war because the Baron says so. Does it really matter what the Baron says now? I think it's pretty cut and clear what the intentions are moving forward. True. I have an idea. The clowns fucked up and let that house get fucked up. Because you guys blew it up. I understand the Baron and the Emperor, it was their way, and maybe you didn't have a choice. So you're gonna help me and make up for it. Great. I like that. What we'll do is you are gonna get into contact with that Baron. I'm gonna set up a time where he'll be here. I will take the Baron and I will bring him to that burnt down property of mine, and I will execute him in front of the clowns. Maybe a way to build some trust. Exactly. What they couldn't do, right? Then these fucking dumbass clowns are gonna think, you know, fuck the mimes. And they won't even have a whiff of what we're really doing here. You help me rebuild my home. And at the very end, maybe we get rid of all those fucking clowns once and for all. I hate them. That's why. I fucking hate them. Because if they're all gone, it gives somebody else no reason and no one to give them happy thoughts. And I'll thrive even more. Yeah. It's pretty cut and clear. Now let me tell you something. Son of a bitch. You keep laughing and then the deal's off and I'm gonna have to turn this into a different direction. In the meantime, anybody fucks with you. Any of those clowns fuck with you, specific ones, I'll give you some ammo. That one with the skeleton mask that shot me. And right before he shot me, he said there was a loophole. Little does he know, he's dumb as fuck. There is no loopholes to the deal that I made him. He didn't shoot to kill. His real name is Nate Karama or some bullshit. He hides behind that name, Sneaky. You ever want to expose that? There you are. Yep. The giggly one. Really has a thing for that Wendy girl. He fucks with you. We take Wendy. His ex is on the way and wants to talk to me. Who the fuck is that? Bro, he has an ex? Someone who hates clowns? Someone who hates clowns. Very well. They're on their way right now. Alright. Bro, what the fuck? Nate has an X? Spice! Hello?
Hello,
You are
I'm Emmy Bella.
Emmy Bella. What the fuck do you want?
Quite a bit. Mostly to hurt Sneaky.
Skeleton boy. Why?
Because he deserves it, to say the least.
Why?
Well, let's just start with what he did to me. Took me to the top of a mountain, shotgun, blasted my face, left me to decay. The doctors had to reverse rigor mortis. What he does to other people and just constantly gets away with it by batting his little sneaky eyes. I mean, his girlfriend, you know he's shot her before, right? I heard he shot you, but he claims loyalty to all these different people, but all he does is lie, sneak around, and benefit himself. I think he deserves to be taught a lesson that the world does not revolve around him.
Why don't you just shoot him yourself?
Because it's not enough to teach somebody like that.
Okay, well, what the fuck is in it for me?
Whatever you want.
Whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
I don't know if you can uphold something like that.
I have nothing to lose.
We teach him a lesson. What does that mean? What's a lesson to be taught? Bring him on top of a mountain and shoot him in the fucking head?
That's not enough.
Execute his fucking girlfriend in front of everybody?
That's a start.
You gotta tell me what's enough.
When he's begging for it to be enough.
I see. Very well. If you do not uphold your end of the deal, though, the same treatment will happen to you.
Of course.
You
Like I
understand
said,
that
I've
clearly,
nothing
right?
to lose.
You don't, huh?
I don't.
You don't roll with no one.
No.
So you're
Emmy
complete.
does. Well.
I beg your pardon.
Well.
Wait, aren't I talking to Emmy?
I go by Charisse. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my secret right off the bat. Unlike what Sneaky, I assume, would do. Or Nate, I should say. Nobody else knows. Not even my closest friends. But because of Sneaky, Emmy went through a lot of trauma, and I had to take over to protect her. And all he does is cause her more and more pain, and I tell you, love is so stupid. It's so weak. It's pathetic. And all it does is make her whine and cry and beg, and I just, he took the only thing I cared about. I wanted him gone so she could focus on music, on herself, becoming powerful. And what does she do? She falls in love with a fucking idiot. Gets herself hurt, stops doing everything that's important, loses track. She becomes weak. So now I'm here to make her stronger because she can never do what he deserves. He took away her voice. She can't sing. She can't even think.
All right. Tell me about Emmy. Am I gonna have to deal with that fucking part of you or what?
No, she has no control, thanks to Sneaky.
0.
He blew out her frontal lobe. So as long as I avoid that surgery, Emmy's out of the picture.
Who does Emmy roll with then?
Sewer rats. And
The sewer rats.
Neon Circus. But she never really...
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Mhm.
Clown fucks.
Not clown fucks.
You said Neon Circus, didn't you? Aren't there a bunch
any
of
of
dumb
them really
fuck-ass clowns?
clowns?
I don't know. Not really, I guess. You tell me. Are they?
No.
I'm never wrong. Look at that. Very well. So, you get hurt. What happens?
Not a damn thing.
Sewer rats ain't gonna be going all crazy?
I am having Emmy leave them. It's already in the process of it. They're falling apart anyways.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
All right. We will, tear Nate down.
Sounds good to me.
I'm sure David will assist me, right, David? Now understand this. I fight for my time. And if I'm not here, I'm not here. But when I am, I'll make great use of my time. All right.
Also, I have, you know, my own grounds to stand on.
Meaning
If I'm
what?
displeased with the outcome does involve you. Keep me happy. Everybody gets to be happy.
I could give a fuck
That's
about your
simple.
happiness.
Think I give a shit about yours?
No, and you shouldn't. Well, the thing you should
Don't.
give a fuck about is upholding your end of the deal when my side is done.
Sounds good to me.
I'll call you when I'm ready.
Okay.
Away with you. You have an act for picking up a bunch of annoying fucks. Because holy fuck is she annoying. Now, how do you know her? What the fuck? Why the fuck do we... What's the interest of helping her at all? Just because she hates clowns? You know? Using that and fucking up the clowns and putting her ass on the line for it sounds like a great idea to me. And when she gives me what I want, whatever that may be, I'm throwing her to the fucking wolves. Joe Goldberg? I have no fucking idea who the fuck that is. Maybe one of the clowns will know. Who knows? Likewise, David. I'll let you know when I have something thought out. But when you have the Baron, you let me know. Because that's where this is all gonna start. Thanks for bringing my car down.